I've done this like 4 times now, I'm not even kidding you guys. Whatever. Okay, this is for Ren, Nix and Lizzie. I guess I'm gonna retell the story for the fifth time. I don't like that my face is this close to the goddamn thing. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I'm in pyjamas. So the story goes that my best. You guys keep talking over me. Come on, be nice. Anyway, my best friend Kayla did study abroad in Ireland like a year or so ago, and she met these guys that became friends, whatever. She came home, and then like 3 or 4 months later, they came here for like this work abroad program. It wasn't study abroad because they don't go to school, but they like worked in a bunch of pubs and were bartenders. It was really weird. But one day we all decided to go out, and while her mum was picking them up from the train, we all decided that like we're going to try and trick them because, you know, they'd never met me before. And the story was going to go that I went to boarding school in London and I'd picked up the accent, you know. I was from America, but I'd just been over so long that I was like honorary Londoner, whatever. And so these guys get out of the car and we're all introducing ourselves, whatnot, and then it comes my turn and they introduce myself and I'm like, oh shit, you know, shocked and whatever that like someone kind of who talks like them. I mean, they're from Ireland, so it's not exactly the same, but they're like, oh wow, there's someone here, you know, from where we are. And they completely bought the story. It was not even like, there was no convincing. They were just like, oh yeah, totally, you're from London, not a problem, whatever. And so everyone went along with it. It was great, it was funny. The rest of our friends that were going to the pub with us that weren't there for the story, they're like, oh, went along with it, you know. I pull out this accent a lot when I get bored, and I like to like tease people because they all find it like really annoying for some reason. And so they all know I can do it, and it's not like it's that weird for me to hear me talking like this. So they all kind of went along with it, like whatever, you know. We got these Irish guys, and it's like whatever. So they all believed it totally. No questions asked, and eventually at the end of the night we're like, oh yeah, we got you, you know, I'm actually American, you know, totally American. I've never been outside of the United States in my entire life, never left the country. And they were in complete, this lighting is shit, whatever, they were in complete disbelief. They were like, no, that's not possible, that's not possible. Stop talking over me. And it was just really funny because none of them believed that I was lying in the first place. And then I stopped using that accent and I started talking like myself, and they're all like, no, that's totally fake, that's totally fake. And like trying to pick out which parts of like my American accent was like an accent, and I was playing, and it was just really funny. And this one guy was like super like in shock and he couldn't believe it. He kept on like repeating over and over again that he couldn't believe that I'd tricked him, because he totally bought it the entire time, and it was just really funny. I've never practiced this. I can just kind of do it. It's something that comes naturally to me. I've been doing it since I was like 13 maybe. I think I'm better now than I was then, but that's probably because I watched like moderately a little bit more like British TV than I did back then. Literally the only thing I watched then was Harry Potter. The first thing I ever tried to say with a British accent that people thought I was like amazing at was, is that really what my hair looks like from the back? And everyone was like, oh my god, you sound just like Hermione Granger. And it was just really funny, and from then on I just kind of kept doing it and doing it. Depending on like how much like Australian TV I watch, sometimes I can sound Australian. The show H2O, the weird like mermaid show. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about. It's the one where Phoebe Tonkin got her like her start, the girl on Vampire Diaries. She's also in Secret Circle. I don't know if that helps. But it was a show set in Australia, and the more I watched the show, like the more my accent kind of like tweaked into like Australian slash British. It was really weird, and I don't do that much very often anymore. Sorry, I keep looking. There's so many lizards over there. And I kind of sound Irish sometimes. Like when I say Ireland, I say Ireland, Ireland. I don't know. I said it earlier when I said Irish guys. I don't know. It depends on like what I'm saying. I used to be able to sound really Irish. But I actually worked on that. I looked up like how they did the phonetics of everything, and I taught myself when I was like 15, maybe 15 or 16. I practiced a lot. The only thing I can really say now, I guess, is Ireland and 33 and a third. I don't even sound Irish when I say that at all. It's ridiculous. The only reason I can say that, or even maybe sound moderately Irish sometimes, is I'm doing it now actually. Yeah, bringing out the Irish accent. I think maybe. I watched a lot of. I'm gonna try it. I watched a lot of the UK Voice and Danny from Parachute, maybe. He's Irish, and they like to make fun of him because he says 33 and a third, but he doesn't actually talk like that. He sounds more like British, kind of, when he talks. I'm not doing this right. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sounding English. Sorry. But yeah, I don't practice. I just kind of I can do it. I guess I'm talented like that. It always like irks me the wrong way when people like try and fake British accents and they like do shit and we're like, "Hello, governor," and I'm like, "Whoa, that's Austin Powers. Please contain yourself. You sound like a piece of shit." Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna stop talking now because this lighting is terrible. I'm in pajamas and I look like shit, but I'm actually in makeup today. Woo! And we're gonna turn you destruction. Those are my lizards. You can't even see them. But Lizzie, when I say Lizzies, I'm talking about them, not you. Cool beans, yo. Bye.